Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. Today we're back, and we actually have a main mission to do, which is the map chamber stuff. Let's go talk to Neem over
Welcome
here.
back.
Who's got a mission for us.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Alright. The headmistress speaks. That mission is done.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Let's go talk to Professor Fig. We know where his office is. Is right here. I'm gonna have to talk to him and see what he may have. I really need to edit these videos. I feel I just kind of just record them and put them out just so that, but hopefully for Jedi Survivor might start doing a little bit more editing, since this is one of my first ever proper gameplay on this channel that we're going to be finishing. I thought we might as well. So, should be interesting.
I'd rather go alone. To a dance?
Why not?
Maybe there's some fourth years talking about the ball. Let's go talk to Professor Fig. Alright, let's begin this quest.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle, and I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Oh.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
Professor
It
Fig.
does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor
What
Black?
have you been up
One
to?
never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
We'll be drinking some Polyjuice Potion. This is going to be an interesting. There we are. Professor Black.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
All right.
Now,
Professor
to find the
Black
headmaster's house elf.
Hello. Well, let's go look for some students and hello, Sebastian. What have you been doing, huh? Oh, well, he doesn't want to talk to me. What the? Hello, Sebastian.
Professor, good to see you here.
Yes. Shouldn't you be in class? Okay, let's leave him. We're nice. We'll be nice to Sebastian. Hello, children.
Professor, a moment of your time, please.
Oh, damn it. Okay, all right.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Greetings. I mean, out of my way, children. Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
What could the headmaster want?
Jareth, what are you doing, Jareth?
Gareth. Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you brew. I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch to my office?
Oh, we're
I'd like
evil.
to give it a try.
What? Yes, sir. I will. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Interesting. Look at us
Well,
being...
there's one for my diary.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Oh, it's me playing favorite.
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Interesting.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black.
Oh. He sees
Professor,
something.
a word?
Oh yes, hello Mrs. Kogawa.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Yes, students, I am your headmaster. Getting out the freaking way. Going the wrong way.
The headmaster. I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Let's have to...
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Alright, see ya.
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Yes, because I'm not actually the headmaster. I actually love this.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls,
Professor, a word, please.
Oh no! We're gonna get caught.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
I love the way they got Simon
A wonderful
Pegg
job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
I love Simon Pegg's thing in this.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Alright, let's go here.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
But we can't use our spells. Alright.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It has to be.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
Yep, it's pure Kimberly.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Oh, right.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh no. We're about to turn back into ourselves.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
But that was a hilarious quest. I enjoyed that quest, if I'm being honest. Right, what is next? It's gotta be a main quest, right? No, it's not here yet. We'll have to wait a bit. Let's go. Oh. This is randomly chilling here. This is randomly there. Right, so I realize what this means. So apparently this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6 and then 5 makes 11. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be. Is that the owl? Okay, so we do. There we go. And then 2. And then that is 2, and then 6. So the next one shall be. Where's the next one? Okay, we have to figure this out later. This one makes no sense. Anyway, let's head over to the headmaster's office. We've got more pressing matters to do than solve maths questions. This is just amazing, going up these stairs. Up here, stairs for me. Alright. What does this one say? This is just, so there's one here. I don't think I've been this way yet.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Oh, I already opened this area when I came here. Huh. I was actually going through this way. I didn't know what this place was. I realized it was the headmaster's office. I just kept going this way. Interesting. Now we go up this way. to lock it, and after that I just stop it and do anything else. Here we are.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Wow, look at our friend. Toujours. Look at that. We are smart. Well done. Well done.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
I have a...
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio!
Here we've got the sorting hat. Sorry, do you mind if I do a little bit of poking around with me? Look at that, just
Revelio!
Let's forget about that. Let's go to the quest. Received Teratonic armor. Professor.
That must be the pedestal.
Alright, here we go. Oh! Is that in the book? Whoa, what the hell just happened there? We just got sucked into the book. Interesting. I wonder what this is going to be about. Sounds interesting, intriguing. We shall see what this is. I hope it's going to be like one of those, I don't know, an old Harry Potter tale. I have no idea which one it is. I think I might have my suspicions on this one. I think it possibly is, but not sure. Children's Tale is probably going to be something else. I think so. Not sure. Myself, I'm very confused. What just happened here? I have a feeling it's something that we may not like. Oh!
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
This is amazing.
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Story about the Deathly Hallows, if I'm correct. Death?
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
I'm gonna have to stay really away from these things.
I need to time this just right.
We just sneak past them.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
This guy move. Brother, can you move? Thank you, brother. This is amazing. What is this person? Oh! He's trying to find us. But he can't.
How could this happen?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming. Oh my god. This is not fun. Take the ladder, take the ladder.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
How did we actually finesse that?
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
This guy's the issue. This is some serious stuff. I haven't done stuff like this in a while.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
This is scary. No, thank you. The daily times has to be perfect. So when this guy turns, we can. This guy is gonna try. So
Now's my chance.
run. Our character can't run. That's actually over here.
That's the way forward.
Yep, this is definitely the Deathly Hallows. Definitely. That's the invisibility flow.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Okay, I see it. That's the way forward. I think we're definitely invisible.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
We're completely invisible.
This is the way forward. finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I wonder who had the Elder Wand. It must have been me. Looks like we're gonna be fighting some people now. I'm gonna switch to
I've never felt such power.
oh, we've got our okay, so we've got spells.
Bombarda!
But we don't have access to all our spells. That is interesting. Wow. This one is incredibly powerful. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I'm pretty sure you guys did. We got some more battles here.
Defender! Descender! Depulsor! Bombarda! Potato! Descender! Depulsor! Potato! Bombarda! Bombarda! Defender! Descender!
The thing is, because I don't have my normal spells, I'm a bit like... Right, so you press triangle for Bombarda, square for Descender, and this is... Okay. That's the thing, I'm just trying to... Got a big battle coming up here. There's death. Hold on. What do you got, brother? Hold on.
Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Potato! Stupid! Bombarda! Defender! Descender! Depulsor! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Defender! Bombarda! Potato! Stupid! Defender! Bombarda! Stupid one! Bombarda! Defender! Depulsor!
Okay.
Bombarda! Defender! Depulsor! Descender! Bombarda! Potato! Stupid! Defender! Bombarda!
Defender! Repulsor! Potato! Bombarder! Defender! Stupefy! Bombarder! Defender! Repulsor! Bombarder! Defender! Descender! Repulsor! Potato! Bombarder! Stupefy! Bombarder! Defender! Stupefy! Bombarder! Bombarder! Defender!
Oh, he's pissed. Be serious, you would have died there, but that was insane. Alright, I think we're done. I loved using this one. Can I keep it? No? I don't think so. Oh my goodness. The other one is powerful. The power it has is crazy. Ring are normal like.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Wait, this looks like the relic. This looks like the relic that Sebastian has.
Far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always honor her. May her memory be a treasure to us
No
forever.
one is dead. Yes, death. Wanna fight me again, brother? Come at me, bro. I've got. But I don't have the other one anymore. Forget.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Meeting with Neem. Oh, we're done with the trial. Because then, oh, so we're done. Interesting. That's really interesting that we're done.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Wow, I can't believe we're done. It's amazing how she kept her memories in a book. Amazing.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
There's no chests around here or anything, it's just kind of sad. It's okay. That was an amazing trial. One of my favorite trials, I think. That was amazing. Wow. Well, here we go. Time to view Neem's stuff. I liked this. This is like a comic book episode. I really liked it. I think it was probably my favorite quest in this game. That was awesome.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Oh my god, she's a drug addict.
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh my goodness, I shouldn't have said that, but she's
Oh,
crazy.
Isadora.
She's crazy.
This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Isadora's crazy. She's crazy. She's crazy. My goodness. You're kidding me? She's now harnessing this power? My goodness. She has got some weird tricks up her sleeve. Oh man. She basically has the same power as us, but she's using the power for bad. That is disgusting. I think she was the first ancient magic dark witch, I guess, if you like to call it that way. But that is crazy. I don't even know if she's dark yet. So. Alright. That was interesting. Oh wow, so you're just in this... Interesting. Let's speak to, I believe, San Bakar's his name?
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Alright, well that quest is done.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
That's funny. Well, I guess this quest is done as well. Yep. Well, that was an interesting quest, if I'm being honest. A lot of... interesting stuff that happened there. We almost died quite a few times.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Professor Weasley has got some new quests as well. We've got some new quests which I'm 100% gonna do. Got a new one handle as well. I like the way this one looks as well. I don't know. I just like this one. I feel it fits this one. Let's go out. Professor Weasley had a quest for us as well. Deeks has shared with you. Please check in and make it down. Okay, so we've got some new quests for him as well. So we've got this, and then we have got Phoenix Rising, which I want to do. So this one I guess we can do in the next video. We're already 24, so we can do all this stuff. So we're gonna do Natty's quest, then this quest, and then we can do this in the next video. How much time have we in this one? Yeah, we definitely have to end the video here. So anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Hogwarts Legacy. I'm going to try to see if I can get some more videos done for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon.